Guten Tag. So, I wanted to continue on with liver meridian. We talked about doing all the 12 meridians. I said I would finish, so I want to go on about this. So, let's start off with, I'll try to make this one quicker so we're not dragging it on. But, we have three aspects of health and negativity between the health and positive and negative effects of a healthy liver, healthy energy, and they correlate. So, like I said, most energetics will transition or exhibit in the physical. So, physically, we have could be metabolization, lack of metabolizing your food. It goes to the portal vein to the liver, and after the stomach, and the digestion and the small intestine, and it's kind of correlated with the digestion that it has enzymatic action, and that's how you cofactors and whatnot. They help transport it, like insulin and whatnot. Comes from the pancreas. It all works in a system that it synergizes. The gallbladder, the stomach. The gallbladder releases bile, right, that helps detergent break down the fats. The liver, you have pancreas for insulin, so each does its aspect. The liver also stores, is a main storage for glucose, also in the muscles as well. Like I said, metabolization, enzymatic action, glucose storage is your primary. It's a filter as well, too. But that's why liver gets damaged with alcohol consumption or high sugar with high fat content. You really want to go one or the other on the glucose or fats, sugars or fats or starches. Sorry, I didn't itch. So when you get into the emotional side, which is affected as well, which would be, or energetically, let's go energetically. So it's a main pathway, a main channel for your energy, your natural energy, this electromagnetic fields. So Qi, Reiki, all these names. The liver is a main channel for a lot of it. It's just like the blood flow. It's a large channel for blood flow, large channel for energy. And when it gets blocked or disrupted, which can happen whether it's through foods or energy blockage, more energy blockage, it becomes dysfunctional. And physical is the secondary part of it. So you have jaundice can happen on an extreme level, which is the yellowing skin. You see babies come out with that when they're young. Yellow eyes, yellow skin tint. And that's just not functioning. Also, alcoholic fatty disease, fatty liver disease, or non-alcoholic liver disease, which is a consumption of high sugars. But that is usually a ratio of intake of fats and sugars together. Too much of both, you get what they call lipid impregnation, which the fat occupies cellular walls, and I guess it causes the blood sugars to not be transported effectively to the cells by the insulin, which is a shuttle mechanism from the digestive tract into the bloodstream to the cellular matrix or organs or tissue. So now that we looked at the function of leafy greens, things like this are good for detoxing the liver. A well-balanced diet is going to be optimal. So let's look at the emotional energetic side. When this energy gets blocked, you could have symptoms like anger, depression, irritability. Those are the three main ones. And when it comes to positive effects, it's the ability to express emotion, right? The ability to convey how you're feeling. So, this is very important. If you don't have your energy flow, what are you going to drink? Caffeine? I mean, caffeine should be only when you're enjoying the taste of coffee, not living on it, which sometimes I abuse it. So that will restrict your carotid, I believe it's your carotid artery going up into the brain. And it reduces the size of your, it vasoconstricts. And that's what caffeine does. Same thing with nicotine, I believe. And it reduces the blood flow to the brain, which doesn't sound like a good thing. So let's get to doing the meridian. So I'm going to step back. I'll lower it down because you're going to have to stare at my beautiful feet again. So here we go. We've discussed. So it's going to be the right foot because the spleen is on this side, liver's on this side. I do both that way. But so on the foot, we're going to bring it up here. On the foot, on the toe, right here is liver on this side. Okay? So you're going to start here. We're going to start here. We're going to work our way up. Come around the ankle. Come up here. Come up the knee. Okay? Come to here. Come in a little bit and go up and stop right above the lowest rib, the false rib, and tap just somewhere between the nipple and the lowest rib. But I'd say closer to the false rib, the bottom rib. Tap, tap, tap. And let's do it again. Okay? Start here. Claim, say it, liver. Remember, this is like acupressure and acupuncture. You're following the meridian all the way up. All the way up. See? So like when you get a foot massage, guess what? All the meridians on your foot. The kidney, spleen on the other toe, liver, stomach, gallbladder, bladder. Those, when you get foot massages, hand massages, they're hitting the meridians. Let's do it again. Start at the bottom. Ready? Here we go. Start at the bottom. L1, LR1. All right. Come up, go around, go around, go around, come up. Think liver. Think liver. All right, say liver. Come up. And tap it. Create that energy. All of them I want you to tap at the end. That activates it. Okay? And all the while, breathing. Okay? So, there is our liver meridian for health. And yeah, that's one of the final meridians I have. I just got to upload them now. So I'm greatly excited. A little itchy because I've been sweaty. I was out here cleaning up the yard. So getting the yard a little more organized, getting the grass in here. I'll give you a view. Organize the shed, put the barbecue in there. Yep, slowly getting it organized. Yep, so I can enjoy it out here. Anyways, like I said, peace and balance. I want to lead you on a path of health and allow you to take care of yourself. This information is all over the internet. So I'm just doing my part and sharing this. I wanted to show it in a pragmatic way, nothing complicated. Excuse me. And yeah, like I said, I hope this helps you transition into a more knowledgeable health base on some traditional Chinese medicine, some Qigong, or Qigong, you could say, or Qigong. And thank you. Y'all have a good day.